everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be talking about my top cozy fall and winter gourmand fragrances. If you want to see what they are, keep watching. Before we get started, if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for your continued support. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and activate that notification bell. Without further ado, let's dive right in. The first one I have here is Yes I Am by Cacharel. This is a beautiful milky raspberry ginger composition. It's fruity, spicy, and lactonic. There's that sweetness coming from the caramel note. It's a beautiful cold weather gourmand all at once. This essential and cozy all at once. This fragrance is pretty affordable. Yes I Am by Cacharel. Next I have Overdose Red Kiss by Diesel. This has sugar, there's a note of blackcurrant. I get that cacao pod. There's hazelnut with that patchouli and amber base. This is cozy, addicting, and very sexy. Again, Overdose Red Kiss by Diesel. Next I have Girl of Now by Elisal. And this is a beautiful pistachio almond scent. There's some pear in this, white florals. There's orange blossom, jasmine. This is syrupy, it's sticky sweet. It's very gourmand, very delicious, and very cocooning. This is such a great sweater weather fragrance. It feels like your favorite warm sweater, a hug from your favorite person. I never want to be without this one in my collection. It's a staple. This is a must. Girl of Now by Elisal. This next one is by Zaro, and this is Wanted Girl by Night. It smells very grapey. I'm not sure what's giving off the grape because there's no grape note in this, but it's extremely grapey. It's like a grape Laffy Taffy. As it's drying down, the whipped cream in this starts to come through and it's creamy, decadent. It smells a little bit boozy and syrupy. This is so good and so addicting. A very cozy scent for an evening in or out. Again, Wanted Girl by Night by Zaro. Next I have Tankazur by Pearlescent Parfums. This is that blueberry blackcurrant fragrance that I've been craving. This is a floral fruity gourmand that opens up with a champagne note. It's a little bit fizzy. There's blueberry compote and blackcurrant. It smells very jammy, very rich, very thick, syrupy. It has some white florals. It has a sandalwood tonka and patchouli base. Champagne and the fruity notes combined with the patchouli makes the fruit smell a little fermented, but I don't mind. I really like this. This smells very cocooning, very sweet. I love my fragrances that have blueberry, blackcurrant. I love those notes and they're very prominent in this. This is a perfect gourmand for fall and winter because it cuts through the cold. This is a bold fragrance. It's very strong. The performance is nuclear. This stays on my skin all day long until I wash it off. It projects. It leaves a beautiful scent trail. I adore this fragrance. Tankazur by Pearlescent Parfums. Next I have Vanilla Sky by Skylar. It has a note of cappuccino. That got me. As you guys might know, I'm a coffee drinker. I love coffee. My fragrances. This smells like a caramel macchiato that I get at Starbucks. It has a pinch of cinnamon. It has some caramel, some vanilla on a base of sandalwood and cedar. This is rich, warm, and creamy. This is so good. The performance is not the best. I get maybe 4 hours out of this, but while I have it on, it smells so darn good. I just cannot get enough of this. This makes me feel cozy. It makes me think of sitting in the coffee shop with my hands wrapped around the hot mug and sipping on that caramel macchiato. And I want to smell like this all day, every day, especially in the fall and winter. Super cozy, super gourmand, super delicious. Again, Vanilla Sky by Skylar. Next, I have Rouge Soleil by Atelier des Ors. I also really enjoy Lune Feline from this brand, but today I decided to talk about this one. This has notes of plum, there's cinnamon, there's dates, patchouli, heliotrope, vanilla. If these notes sound good to you, it's because this is amazing. This is sticky sweet. The dates are very syrupy. The rose comes through a little bit. I get some of the cinnamon. The combination of those dates and plums are so good in this because this one is sweet and it's pretty potent. I have to wear this on very chilly days. This is a very cozy, comforting, delicious gourmand. Rouge Soleil by Atelier des Ors. This next one is A Whiff of a Waffle Cone by Imaginary Authors. So the notes are back here. There's vanilla, heavy cream, there's salted caramel, amorous, Saigon cinnamon, and ice cream shop. Basically, this smells like the entire ice cream shop. Picture yourself walking into an ice cream store And you get whiffs of the waffle cone, the caramel, the ice cream. I'm smelling a vanilla caramel swirl. I get some cinnamon. It's delightful. I love smelling this on me in cold weather. Just makes me feel comforted. It makes me feel cozy. This takes me to my happy place. I mean, an ice cream shop. Hello. This really satisfies my sweet tooth and I absolutely love it. Again, a whiff of a waffle cone by Imaginary Authors. Next, I have Minuit à Demi by Fragrance du Bois. This is a stunning fragrance. It gives me an air of luxury along with a coziness. It has cardamom, there's pimento, it's a little bit spicy. There's caramel, coffee, vanilla, cinnamon. It smells absolutely divine and decadent. It's intoxicating, cozy, and sensual. I've heard people complain about the performance. This performs so well on me. This stays on my skin all day long. I can smell it on myself. Others can smell it on me. I've gotten compliments. I've had this fragrance for a while now, so maybe because it's sat on my shelf, it has become stronger. That happens with niche perfumes. I love this one for those chilly days. Minuit à Demi by Fragrance du Bois. Next, I have Bianco Latte by Giardini di Toscano. This fragrance smells so delicious. For those of you who have it or have tried it, know what I'm talking about. I love this. Obsessed. Some of the notes here are caramel, vanilla, there's coumarin, and honey. I don't particularly get coumarin. I get some kind of a spice. It's very much in the background, very light. It feels like a warm hug from a loved one. This is a honeyed caramel dessert with a glass of milk. This is what I get from the scent, and I can't get enough of it. This has great performance. This projects. This cuts right through the cold. I've been wearing this on chilly days and enjoying every second of it, feeling so cozy, so comforted. I especially like this one in the evenings and at nighttime, and I just feel like I'm enveloped in this delicious milky dessert, Bianco Latte by Giardini di Toscano. I'm going to read this to you because it's a mouthful. This is Passeggiata in Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II. I just call it Passeggiata. This is by Trussardi from their La Vie de Milano collection. This fragrance has already come out. I've been using it. This has hazelnut, coffee, cinnamon. There's vanilla, it's on the cedar base. It's sweet, it's creamy. It smells so delicious. It smells like a buttery hazelnut spread. It's sweet, delicious, addicting. It's another cozy scent. Food brings comfort. When I think of food, I think of comfort food. And it's the same way with Gourmand fragrances, especially in cold weather. I tend to crave those comfort foods. Let me know if that's something you experience. Next, I have Noir Exquis by L'Artisan Perfume. This has a coffee note in this, as well as maple sap. There's chestnut, there's orange, there's tonka bean, vanilla sandalwood, and heliotrope. This has a prominent chestnut note along with that heliotrope, which could smell almondy. I get that maple sap. It's delicious. This fragrance makes me think of Vermont. We used to travel to Vermont quite a lot. In the fall, there's beautiful scenery. Vermont is known for its foliage. People from all over the country come to see it. They're known to produce maple. They have some of the best maple. And people put that in their tea and coffee instead of sugar or creamer. This takes me back there. This is similar to By the Fireplace by Maison Margiela, except this has no smoke. So imagine fireplace if you took out that smoke. I can't do that smoke. It chokes me, it makes me cough. And that's all that it pulls on my skin. So I like this one so much more. I think of sweet hot coffee, thick sweater. It's a warm, comforting, cuddly scent. Next, I have Unknown Pleasures by Kerosene. This fragrance has been with me for about 3.5 years now, and I love wearing it this time of year and the winter. This has lemon, this has a note of Earl Grey tea, honey, caramel, vanilla, tonka bean. I'm not going to spray this because this is eternal. If I spray this, it's going to take over the whole room and I'm not going to be able to smell anything else. This comforts me. The lemon note in this is pretty strong, so if you don't like lemon, maybe stay away from this. But it's a sweet lemon, and it's as if you squeeze the lemon into your tea, and it just gives me such a cozy vibe. It also makes me think of like having waffles with maple syrup and sipping this tea. This is another cocooning, warm, comforting scent that's perfect for fall and winter. This is a great gourmand. Again, Unknown Pleasures by Kerosene. The next one is Tissandu by Versailles, and this is a woman-owned Argentinian house. I've had this fragrance for over 2 years now. I love using this holiday times, Thanksgiving, Christmas. It has dried fruits, it has nuts. The dried fruits and nuts have been macerated in rum. This has brown sugar, nutmeg, juniper, leather. I don't pick up juniper or leather. To me, this smells more like dessert. It's gourmand. I absolutely love this blend. This is sweet, addicting. When I wear this, I cannot stop smelling my wrist. And I enjoy wearing this at family gatherings around the holidays. Perfect for cold weather, great for fall and winter. Descendu by Versailles. Here I have Chergui by Serge Lutens. My juice turned such a beautiful dark color, but I reserved this one for cold weather. This cuts through the cold. This has notes of honey, there's hay, tobacco leaf, incense, sandalwood. This is sweet, earthy, ambery. It's rich and complex. Definitely get that tobacco leaf. It's a dry tobacco leaf. It doesn't smell like smoke. This is sweet and it makes me think of a pumpkin patch. It makes me think of horseback riding because of the hay note, but it doesn't smell animalic. This one has been a staple in my collection for a long time and I love wearing it during fall and winter. Again, Chergui by Serge Lutens. Next I have La Capitale by Xerjoff. This is a beautiful strawberry and peach drizzled by caramel. There's saffron, amber, ginger. There's a presence of bourbon vanilla. It's a syrupy strawberry and peach. This is a very rich blend. It's sweet and dense. The addition of leather and saffron makes it classy and refined. The oud is not very heavy at all. It's very well blended. It elevates this fragrance and it makes it so wearable for fall and winter. It cuts through the cold. The oud helps with its performance. It stays on my skin all day long and I just feel super classy when I wear this. Again, La Capitale by Xerjoff. Next I have two fragrances and the reason that I'm putting them together is because they have the same notes. This is Italica by Xerjoff, which is a new acquisition. I talked about it in my haul video. And this one is Saffron Gourmand by Place de l'Essai. This has almond, vanilla, toffee, milk, saffron, sandalwood, and cedar. This one has milk, almond, toffee, saffron, bourbon, vanilla, white musk, and sandalwood. There are some variations, but they do smell similar. This one, the Saffron Gourmand, sits much lighter on the skin. It's not as dense, as thick, as heavy as Italica. So those of you who didn't appreciate Italica for being too much, too gourmand, too sweet, this is an airier, easier version to process and wear on your skin. I really like this one and I think it's great for the cold weather. I feel like this could be worn in the spring as well. This one has great performance despite the light nature. You can smell it, it projects, it leaves a sillage, it lasts on my skin all day long. Beautiful fragrance. And those of you who do love Italica, I just joined the Love Italica Club, as I mentioned in my previous video, that I was not a fan when I first sampled it. I thought it was too much. I said that it would smell better as a candle, and I changed my mind. I absolutely love it now. Head over heels. To me, it just smells so cozy, so delicious. It's sweet, and it just feels like a hug. This warms me up on those cold days. Perfect for fall and winter, especially for the really chilly days. Italica by Xerjoff. So that completes my video for today. Please let me know down in the comments below what are some favorite gourmands that you like to wear during fall and winter. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you back here soon. Take care.